Hi, Krista Mayshore, Homes by Krista. How are you? Okay, one example of something that would be very important for you to ask your real estate agent or hopefully your broker when they are listing your house is a couple key questions you want to ask them. One, what education level do you have? And how many real estate related designations do you carry? How many homes have you sold specifically? How long have you been doing this? Let's talk about education. It doesn't take a lot to become a real estate agent, unfortunately. You know, there's a test that you need to take, and there's some education that needs to be done yearly, but it's very, very minimal, all right? And the test is great, but you really learn by doing. It's kind of like, for an example, if you're sick and maybe you have an illness that you know that you want the very, very best doctor to make sure that you're okay, you're going to make sure that you research someone that has done, cured many, many people or who have helped many, many people. Real estate's the same. It doesn't take a lot to get into the business, so you want to make sure that whoever you are hiring, they have closed a significant amount of transactions. The average realtor sells anywhere from 2 to 4 homes a year. That's a National Association of Realtors statistic. So you want to make sure that your realtor is selling a lot more than that, because there's so much to be learned with every transaction. There's so many mistakes that can be made. There's so many time frames. There's just so much involved. I know it doesn't seem like it, but there really, really is. So you want to make sure you ask them, how many homes have you sold? I would say if they sell any less than 50 homes a year, I would be weary, okay? And you want to ask them how many homes have they personally sold. If it's a broker, you want to ask them how many homes they personally have transacted, not just their office, not their team. How many homes have they personally closed? Very, very important question. Let's also talk about education. How much education do they have? Again, it doesn't take a lot to become a real estate agent. And with all the technology and, as professionals, we want to become better and better and be bigger, stronger, and faster than everyone else. If we're not taking credentials and we're not getting educated and taking classes and we don't have designations, that means that we're not assisting our clients and servicing them the best way that we possibly can. A really good credential to look out for is, do they have their GRI? Do they have their CRS? Those are 2 real estate related credentials that absolutely take a long time to get. It's not that like you can just take 1 or 2 courses and get your GRI or your CRS. You need to take a substantial sequential number of courses. I think it's anywhere from 8 to 10, and they usually are 2 days long for each course. So that's a significant amount of training. And then also make sure that, when you're meeting with them and they're telling you the services that they provide, that they're doing what's up to date. So how long have they been in the business? How many transactions have they sold? And what credentials they have. I would also ask them about their marketing plan. Ask them to show you their marketing plan. What exactly are they going to do? Just putting a sign up in the door and putting it on MLS is not enough to get you top dollar for your property. You want to get top dollar for your home. You want to get the most maximum amount of money that you can, and the way that they can do that for you is by exposing your property to as many people through as many different avenues and devices as possible. So make sure you ask them to show your marketing plan, and I'd ask them to back that up. If they don't do what they say they're going to do, how and what are they going to do if that doesn't happen? Hope that helps. Krista Mayshore, Homes by Krista. Feel free to visit my website, www.kristahomes.com, for other videos that might be useful to you as well. Thanks so much.